Cześć, z wami Vera. Witajcie bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Gra o Tron. Niestety okazało się, że musiałam trochę nadrobić.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon.
W każdym razie wracamy do Królewskiej
The
Przystani.
sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
O, proszę bardzo. Podprowadza winiacza.
Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one.
Pamiętacie, w poprzednich odcinkach nie bardzo tam kochaliśmy tą dziewczynę. Właściwie uważałam, że ona jest jakimś ukrytym szpiegiem.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Ale generalnie, czemu nie? Może trzeba trzymać z nią dobre stosunki? Zobaczymy. Może nam powie, o co jej chodzi.
So, I,
Pogadajmy. Co ty wiesz, dziewczyno? Co wiesz? Powiedz mi wszystko. Zostanie tu ze mną.
well, I just...
No, wyduś to z siebie.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I
Dobra.
need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
Jestem w ciąży.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years.
No.
She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family.
Trafiłam tylko nie z tą postacią, co trzeba.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes,
Ale
I'm fortunate
czyj?
to be where I am. I know that, but to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family.
No, you're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine, with what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
O kurczę.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here?
Czyżby?
If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
Będziemy milczeć taktownie.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to.
Kurde, mogłam wziąć jednak, że pozwól mi reprezentować Forresterów.
Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
No, ale sam zaproponował. To już dobrze.
My lady.
No dobrze, dobrze. Zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
Jakiś
Apologies, my lady.
Who is this?
styniaczek.
Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us,
You're going to dismiss?
Ay, ay, ay.
Can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
No i dobrze.
He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Jakiś burak straszny
Lord
z tego.
Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Ten jest bardziej
Good day,
ogarnięty.
gentlemen.
Wie na czym polega biznes. Trzeba się targować, a nie się kręcić.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here.
Co możemy zaproponować?
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy.
Bardzo dobra propozycja.
You'll bring your houses to open war.
Tak też może być, ale to jest dobra opcja.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this.
No.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in
No
return.
oczywiście, no
Don't worry.
przecież.
The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We
Nie
have an
ma,
understanding then.
nie ma nic za
Thank
darmo.
you, my lord.
Ale
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
czyli
My
gener-
lady.
generalnie. Kurczę, co to za koleś tutaj się ogląda za nią? Jakiś tutaj lovelasik na horyzoncie. Chociaż w królewskiej przystani nie wolno ufać nikomu. Może to jakiś też szpieg, nie wiadomo. Dobra, no i wracamy do wysp i do jednego z braci Forresterów. Nie pamiętam, który on był w kolejności, chyba trzeci czy drugi? Drugi chyba. Tarararam. Wystraszyła się?
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Fajna postać w sumie. Aczkolwiek to podejrzane, że to wszyscy zamykają wszystko. To tak wygląda, jakby zaraz miała
This
armia
mother of
wpaść i nas
dragons and her
wymordować.
sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte renas. Nunca no Josi botagon kostotti daor.
No dobra, czyli nas szukają generalnie. Ale my jesteśmy sprytni i się nie damy złapać.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Trzeba twardym być, a nie miętkim. Damy radę, zbierzemy armię. Dobra, zobaczmy, gdzie teraz nas gra rzuci. O, wracamy znowu do Miry. Ktoś nam łazi po rzeczach w komnacie? Co to za maniery? Kto tutaj nam grzebie? O kurde! Pamiętacie tą pieczątkę, którą podrobiliśmy list w poprzednim odcinku? Mam nadzieję, że ona ma ją ze sobą, bo jak nie i zostawiła to gdzieś w skrzyni, to może mieć potężnie przerąbane. Wtarg. Mira. A jak, kurde? Ktoś przeszukał nam rzeczy. Pytanie tylko czemu? Zobaczymy, co zginęło. Tu jest moneta.
Everything's still here.
No właśnie, tu jest wszystko.
Why would someone do this?
Może porwali tego. Może ktoś porwał tego chłopca, który tu sprzątał i rozpalał, tego niewolnika. On chyba był niewolnikiem. Dobra.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Oj, dużo, moja droga. Książka.
Was someone going through my books?
Może szukali kodów. Jakichś szyfrów do listów. No, dobra. Teraz się dowiemy, co to jest.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
To nie jest dobrze.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Ojej, tak.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. It's advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Spójrzmy na tą piękność, która zdecyduje o losie rodu Forresterów. Zaraz wejdzie tutaj jakaś pewnie paskudna.
Roderick?
No nie jest taka zła. Ale nie cofnęła się. To dobrze.
You look...
I know I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
To taki sweetaśny.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Chyba idzie nam całkiem nieźle.
But
Żeby ją
Roderick,
przekonać.
I need
Oi.
to ask you something.
Albo i nie.
When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family...
Co? O ty gadzino.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
Mira must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick.
Oops.
A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Of course not, Elena. You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Ostro.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
Jak to mówią, pozwól kobiecie odejść, a gdy jest ci pisana, sama wróci.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Brian belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel
O Jezus
Kiss
Maria.
my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go
O
on.
kurde.
Get on your knees. Kiss it.
Roderick, please.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Matka się wkurzy. Kurde, no.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Nie ma z tego dobrego wyjścia.
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
No właśnie, no. Bardzo dobrze.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Nie, nieprawda.
My lord, are you well?
Peachy.
7 fucking hours.
Czuję się rewelacyjnie. Dobra, tutaj się gra zapisała, więc dziękuję za to, że byliście ze mną. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobało. Jeżeli tak, zostawcie lajka pod filmem. Piszcie komentarze i koniecznie napiszcie, czy Wy byście podjęli taką samą decyzję jak ja. Czy byście uklękli przed tym White Hillem, dziadem jednym, czy jednak nie. Trzeba mieć swoją dumę. Także dzięki jeszcze raz i oglądajcie kolejny odcinek już wkrótce. Pa, pa.